Welcome to Hidden News. Today, we're featuring a talented young female artisan as she builds a small canoe completely from scratch, transforming raw wood into a beautiful finished boat with skill, patience, and true craftsmanship. Let's take a look at how she does it. She begins by creating a detailed design of the canoe, carefully planning how each part will come together. And once the blueprint is ready, he starts, bringing her vision to life. She's now placing the rounded logs to shape the middle of the canoe. After securing the middle wooden pieces with nails, she checks the alignment using a string. Trims the wood into thin pieces and heats them over fire to make them flexible, preparing them to shape the sides of the canoe. She glues the thin wooden pieces together, preparing them to form one side of the canoe. She carefully removes the clips that were holding the pieces in place. She now begins building the base of the canoe using thin wooden pieces, carefully placing each one to form a smooth and even bottom. As she works, she applies glue to securely bond the pieces together, making sure the structure is strong and well shaped for the next steps. After joining the wooden pieces, she trims the excess parts to shape the base neatly. She then notices a small gap and carefully fills it with a fitted wooden piece, sealing it tightly with dot glue so no water can get inside the canoe. He carefully smooths the wood and blends everything so perfectly that the joints are no longer visible and the canoe takes on a clean and polished appearance. She pours the adhesive over the canoe and spreads it evenly across the entire surface, sealing it carefully to ensure no water can get inside. After the glue dries, she carefully trims away the excess adhesive, with great attention to detail for a clean finish. She sands the surface with a machine, then applies another layer of adhesive to make the canoe stronger and fully sealed so no water can get inside. She's now crafting a wooden paddle, carefully shaping it to match the canoe with a clean and precise finish. She carefully shapes the paddle, refining it to give it a smooth and attractive finish. She carefully smooths and refines the paddle handle, making it comfortable and easy to grip. After smoothing the handle, she sands it down with a machine to make it even more comfortable to grip and easy to use. She cuts a thin, flexible layer to fit the paddle and secures it on top with glue. This added layer strengthens the paddle, helps prevent dot cracks, and creates a protective seal against water, making it more durable and long-lasting. She carefully places the canoe on 2 denim supports, then smooths the inside by removing excess wood and clearing away any rough shavings for a clean finish. After working for a while, she takes a short break and spends some time with her pet cat to relax and recharge before continuing her work. She carefully trims away the excess glue on the canoe for a clean and smooth finish. She cuts the wood to the right size to carefully shape the edges of the canoe for a neat finish. After the edge pieces are carefully glued and fully dried, she removes the clips that were holding them in place. She now begins making the deck plate by placing a thin mesh layer over the wood and sealing it with glue, then leaving it to dry. Once set, she installs it carefully so it provides a stable and comfortable surface for controlling and operating the canoe. She stylishly cuts a piece of wood, carefully shapes and sands it, then installs it in the middle of the canoe to create a seating area. To create a seating area in the middle of the canoe, she carefully measures and cuts the wood, smooths it out, and then secures it in place with glue. After a few hours, once the wood is firmly set, she smooths it again and carefully drills small holes for the next stage of assembly. She's now shaping small wooden pegs for assembly. She's now making the seat by hand, carefully weaving cane into a sturdy, wooden frame. This traditional method creates a flexible yet strong seating surface that is both comfortable and durable, perfectly suited for the canoe. Once the woven cane seat is finished, she carefully secures it inside the canoe using nails for a strong and stable fit. At the end, she takes her handmade canoe and paddles to the water for a final test. As it gently moves across the surface, everything proves smooth, balanced, and ready to use, showing the result of her skill and dedication. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe, so you'll be the first to see our latest videos.